This is going. Pretty sure. It's the first time I've done this in a long time. Since I think, you guys hear me okay? There we go. We're in. So we'll see how many people show up. It's kind of late, right? 10 o'clock, but this is when I can do it. Yeah, I'm just going through the Chrome, the webcam thing. Hey, Ben, Terry. I got a new computer back in November, so I'm testing it out. Haven't done a live stream on it yet. So. And I'm plugged in. I've got this is the Mini SuperBeetle just hanging out right here. Upside down though. It's kind of, I got it turned over. It's just easier to get to the, see the knobs in the front. So, how's it going? This is, what did I call this? Year wrap up, I think. 2018 wrap up, kind of year in review, sort of end of the year, kind of whatever. Wait for a few more people to join in. Got about 14 people already. Hey, Steve. Will, how's it going? Todd, Soda Pop. Everybody that was just on Ben's stream. Michael B. Shauna Marie Sings. How's it going? So yeah, what we got? Yeah, Steve, that's the Mini SuperBeetle. It's plugged in, so there's a line out on the back, a headphone line out that I've never used before. I'm trying that out. Usually I have it mic'd up, so that's the cab is hanging out in the back, but it's not plugged in right now. Kyle Jackson, hey, how's it going? All right, just having a drink of what is this? President's Choice sparkling piss. Sparkling water, I mean. Whoops. Yeah, so I just got it plugged in here. I'm going to go through the line out and just show how I can go from clean to dirty and maybe play through a couple different guitars just to see the different sounds. It's got a nice reverb on it too. How's that sounding? You guys hear it okay? It sounds loud enough in my headphones. I just don't know how it comes across on. Fender Guru. Hey, Gussie Wells, Mike 5058. Hey, Mike, how's it going? Mike 5058. I believe that's the right guy. I went to a clinic last month. Pete Thorne did a clinic here in Ottawa and it was awesome. Did like it wasn't just a guitar demo. He actually walked through how he. Oh, the camera's over here. How's it going? I've been watching myself. He did a clinic on watching. He did a clinic on recording a track, like how he does full tracks for his videos. So he did step by step how he lays everything down, does all the drums, and it's pretty cool. He's a nice guy too. I talked to him after for a little bit. And he's Canadian. Brian Cote, hey. What else we got here? I said Fender Guru, yeah. All right. Sorry if I missed anybody else there. If you're just joining, this is the Vox Mini SuperBeetle flipped over on its front, just so I can get to the buttons easier on the front, or the buttons, the knobs. And I'm going through the line out directly into a Scarlett 2i2 Focusrite. So let's crank it up a little bit, get some more gain. Watch myself here. Hey, Todd Flowers, he has this amp too. Janice, how's it going? So yeah, Todd, I've got it going through the line out, which I've never tried before. So I don't know if it sounds better or the same. I'm gonna guess it doesn't sound as good as a speaker mic'd up, but who knows? Reverb. I love the reverb on this thing. It's just when I have it plugged in. Hey, Jamal. Yeah, can't remember if it's a spring reverb it's trying to do in this. I'll crank it up full reverb and full tremolo. And that's the thing I love about this little amp. I bought it in August, and I tried the other Vox. They make like the MV series, these little mini heads, and yeah, they just didn't do it for me. I tried the AC, the MV50 AC, and this one has a reverb and a tremolo, and it's got more controls. It's got bass and treble and gain and volume. So it's just, I don't know, it's just better. It sounds better to me. That's the reverb there. Instinct. How's it going? A few names I recognize. Mark O's Images. Yeah, the reverb. Like I have the AC. I don't think you can see it. It's behind a light over there. That's sort of hiding there. AC4, the 12-inch, and it doesn't have a reverb, so I end up not playing it as much. So you got to plug in. I like having a little bit of reverb. So. Play that one. Played that one in a while. All right. Yeah, so what's going on here? Almost the end of the year. We got less than 2 weeks before the end of 2018. Let's see if I'm missing any questions. Sorry, guys. Now I want to telly. Yeah, this is the one I got. This is telly with humbuckers, though. I kind of always, all my tellies have some kind of variation of humbuckers. Even this white one here, it's 2 single coils, but it's got the 4-way switch, so I can make like a humbucker in one of the positions. All right. I'm pixelated, yeah. Let me see the stream here. Well, I'm using the. I don't know if it's the lighting. Could be the lighting. We need some more lights in here. Here, shine some light on a situation. No, I see the pixelation too. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Could be the camera settings. Hold on here. Saturation. Bring that down a little bit. Yeah, it's very grainy, right? Let's bring that down. Sharpness. White balance. That fix it. All right. I won't fool around too much with that. That's fine. Terry says it looks good. Okay, Steve, it's just you. Oh yeah, the tremolo. It's got a cool tremolo on this too. I'm not a big trem guy. It's just a speed knob basically. It's on or off. There's no volume level. It's just the rate, I guess, right? So here we go. Do some James Bond stuff if I knew how to play. I don't know how to play that. All right, now I'm too dark. Really? Turn off the white balance here. I look good. I'm watching myself back and I look okay to me. Okay. Yeah. Crank it up there. Right. Full reverb, full tremolo, full gain. This is probably going to sound like crap. enough of that. Pay attention here. All right. Hey, Cheddar, how's it going? Tried to buy a Super Beetle. They said my skills, I can only have a mediocre Beetle. Beetle. I'm curious, has anybody seen one of these in a store? Because I pre-ordered mine online at a place called LA Music in Toronto, and I went to pick it up, and they told me that there was a big shortage. I think there was a big shortage, at least in Canada. I don't know about the rest of the world, because they're owned by it's Korg, this distributor, and they weren't going to have enough, I think, for Christmas even. So I don't know if that was true. Okay, I had a few things here I want to mention. Where did I go? All right. Got 28 people. That's cool. I kind of didn't really put much notice on this video. Announced it this morning, but what's going on here? Too much reverb now. That's why. See, the trem kind of cuts the sound off completely. I guess that's the idea, but that's why I don't really use it. I don't like it too much. It cuts too much sound, I find. Kurt says he's waiting on one from Sweetwater. Cool. Rick Romanelli got one. Yeah, I just saw his video actually. So a couple of things. So like I was saying, it's the end of the year. So I started this YouTube channel in 2016, March. Didn't really even plan on doing a YouTube channel, but my wife bought me a Mac Mini, and it's a couple of years ago because I wanted to do some video editing. And then once I saw how easy it was to use iMovie and stuff, I just started from there. So anyways, in it's going on 3 years now. 3 years, I just topped 3 million views, which I think is pretty crazy. I didn't expect that. And if you look at the size of my channel, I've got like today it was like 6,200 subs and 3 million views. That ratio is way off. So most of my views are from non-subscribers, which is cool, which means I've got a lot of content that what was I saying? I've got a lot of videos that get a lot of views from non-subscribers. They're just it's stuff I made a while ago that I never really expected. Like I got one video where I just talk. I'm sitting on a stool in the back of this room, and I'm just talking about the construction of this room. And that video gets tons of views. I get lots of comments on that. So it's not even guitar related, but still, it's cool. If you have any questions, they're $10. Sorry, just joking. 15 Canadian, $10 American. All right, let me go up. Sorry, I'm looking at chat here. Cat scratch fever. Yeah, I learned that one. See, that's the thing. Some people can memorize a lot of licks and just retain them. I can learn them for a video and then they're gone. Kind of like I can remember parts of stuff, but I have a lot of trouble remembering licks. And that was one of the reasons I used to be in a band a long time ago. I used to be a singer and lead singer, and we didn't do cover songs. I wrote all the original songs. I found that way easier to do. And then also nobody knows if you screwed up. Oh yeah, Todd, you're asking if I have a band still. No, this was like 10 years ago. Guitar Hack, the DSL 20. Yeah, I got that right when it came out. I actually ordered that from LA Music as well. So I'm actually playing, I did a video recently, I think it was 3 things. Favorite 3 things of the year in my gear. This would be number 1 if I had a number 1, this Vox Mini SuperBeetle. Somebody asked me to play the Epiphone. I'll go check that out. Let me plug that in here. Power off for a sec here. See if I can shine the light in the camera. That's the one thing I don't like about this whole app. Can you see that? They make these LED lights crazy bright. So luckily it's usually facing away, but all right, switch up. How lazy I am. I don't even walk over. That's lazy. Okay, let's see if this is in tune. Okay, I think it is. I think I was just playing it the other day. This should sound a little bit. This one has the pull pot, so you can do single coils too. Big difference though. I don't use it at all. Sorry if I missed. If anybody joined and I missed, and I didn't say hi, sorry. Jason Wade, how's it going? All right. Yeah, if anybody else didn't realize what I was playing through here, I'll move this guy out of the way here. Over here. This is the Vox Mini SuperBeetle decapitated. It's hanging out over here right now, flipped upside down. Just because I do things not in the normal way ever. That's how I roll in my chair. Ah, that didn't sound good. Let's get that down. I don't usually play this one on, so I'm going to tell you that the Vox, the Super Beetle, I prefer single coils on it. That's just me, but so I'm going to plug in the white one in a minute. The I call it my made in Mexico, or made in Mexico, assembled in Canada. All right. So what else we got here? Second chord gems. How's it going? How does that show up in the light? Pretty good, eh? It changes color, I find, depending if you're indoors or if you're in sunlight or if you're in incandescent light. Like I'm looking on the screen and I don't see the same color as them. Camera looks different than it looks in real life here. All right, what was I gonna say? Oh. You hear that? That's these chicken picks. Anybody hasn't seen these before? I just got into these. They have like this crazy sharp. It's not showing up very well. Too much light. Come on, you can focus. Focus. Yeah, look at that. Almost got it. Almost got it. Come on. Never mind. I didn't know I could do that. Like a Pink Floyd-y thing going on there. Okay. Hey, I have a few things here I was going to ask everybody. I was going to ask everybody else what their favorite thing is. Favorite gear of the past year, 2018. Had to come out in 2018. So my 3 favorite things, I did a video, but I'll just say what it is. Vox Mini SuperBeetle, DSL 20HR over there. And the third one, you can't see it. It's a wiring kit inside the guitar right there. It's called Obsidian Wire. Obsidian Wire, and it's a 4-way kit for a telly. So it lets you get like lets you do the neck and the bridge pickups in series to make like a humbucker sound. I'll plug that in a minute. Too much. I'm gonna switch over now. Switch over to the telly. So hold on one sec. Lazy, rolling. All right, where is it? Oh, right there. Okay, come on, stupid. There we go. On a short cable here. My headphones are short. Need some wireless headphones. All right. This is a parts caster, but it's all Fender parts. So it's like a real guitar. Well, I mean, it's a real Fender guitar, but I put together 50s style vintage neck, fat, right? Baseball bat, vintage style frets. Some people don't like that. Olympic white body that I waited 6 months for. And the reason I think I waited that long was it came out. I ordered it actually when the Player series came out, and I think they were using all the bodies in that. So, sorry if I missed any questions here. Let's look at the bottom. No, it's a Mexican, made in Mexico neck. They're really nice. Really surprised. It's got a lot of gloss on the back. I might end up sanding that down later, but all right, let's turn it on here. Oh, I didn't mention the pickups. Custom Shop Texas Special. Am I saying that right? Texas Special? Yeah, Texas Special. Turn on the treble a little bit. Gritty. I love it. There you that's coming across, but I love those pickups. And the neck pickup, you'd think it'd be a matching set of Texas Specials, but no, I killed the neck pickup by accident. I don't know what I was doing. It was years ago. I was trying to mod a guitar, and I think somehow I broke the little wire that connects to the whole coil, and it was a late night, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. So this is you guys know the classic Vibe series, the 50s Telly. I found one for 30 bucks on eBay. So that's what this is in the neck. Oh wait, okay, so that was okay, that's the when they're in series, that's humbucker modes. That's why that sounds cool. So that's actually the neck and the bridge. That's in series. Maybe I have it backwards. Series and parallel. I always forget which is which. Which one's the humbucker and which one's just standard? So this is neck and bridge, just standard. This is the humbucker. You'll hear a big increase in sound. It's crazy. Question, anybody try the new Fender Performer stuff? I tried, they had 2 strats in the store I was in. I think I put up a picture on Instagram. There was Lake Placid blue, kind of like that one there, but in satin, which has like almost like a gritty touch. When you touch it, it's pretty cool. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good Christmas, New Year's, all that stuff. What was I gonna do here? And you know, I'm gonna just mention it once. I don't really, not into doing this kind of stuff. My kids said, Dad, you got to get some merch. You got to get baby clothes. That's what they told me, to get some baby clothes. I'm like, no. So anyways, I signed up for that Teespring thing. And did some shirts, T-shirts, a couple shirts. Should be in the description below, I think. I don't know what shows up in this video. I did 2 shirts. One with just a logo and one that says play guitar and have fun. I don't even know this is full. Yeah, and I won't mention it again. Anyways, toilet brushes. Yeah, I got toilet brushes, hockey sticks, dirty socks. And I think I said it in one of my videos. You set the price for the shirts, right? You say, I don't know if I'm supposed to even say this, but you set the price for the shirt. Say like it sells for 25 bucks and you can make 10 bucks or something. I just set it so I make like 50 cents or 50 cents, yeah, like a buck. I don't know. It's just, it's, you know. So I went to go do an order and I ordered a T-shirt, one of my T-shirts, and a mug, and it was going to be like 60 bucks or something. Like, I'm not paying that. So I went and lowered the prices so I didn't have to pay that much. Because we get screwed in Canada. I don't know if people in the States, if you get the shipping prices. It's ridiculous. Let's see here. What was I going to play? I had an idea for a song, but I forgot. Nope, I had it. So we got 31 people. Thanks for joining. I think I'll be on for like an hour. Just gonna do maybe an hour tonight, unless people are hanging out for a while. You know, kids are gone to bed, so yeah. And usually I made a note here to talk about anybody seen any cool live shows this year, concerts or anything. I had to think back. Last year I saw Guns N' Roses. That was last. What's going on here? Last August, I saw Guns N' Roses. That was really cool. I didn't think it was going to be good, honestly, because I'd seen videos previously of Axl Rose's voice, and it sounded crappy, but they did a good job. So this past year, I was thinking back. The only thing I saw Big Wreck. If anybody knows their Canadian band, Ian Thornley. Saw them in January. That's all I've seen. And I don't know if you're like me. No, actually, sorry. That was 2 years. Yeah, anyways. My brain's all over the place. Yeah, I find now when I go to shows, concerts anyways, I'm usually good after like 3 songs. And I'm kind of like, yeah, you know, more excited for the initial build-up. And then you're kind of a few songs in, you're like, okay, I can go home now. But then you know. And I don't know if I think that's just me. And it could be maybe other people have this experience when you've played right in a band, and you've been to gigs, what's going on here? It keeps cutting in. I'm gonna switch guitars. When you've played in bands and you've done setups and you've done sound checks and all that stuff, you see concerts differently for sure. I find most concerts, I'm just trying to look at the guitar text and I'm looking at behind the scenes stuff and I'm not even focusing on the music. I saw Pearl Jam once 2 years ago, and our seats were right behind the stage, so I could actually see the whole back area, and I was just fascinated with that. So what am I going to put on here? Oh, you know what? Black telly. Changing hats. All right. Oh, gotta go. Sorry. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. It's Wolf? Wolf? Maybe the Z? Someone wants to play Lego. Cool. I love Lego. I'm not plugged in. Where's my sound guy? All right. Oh, and I shut it right off. Muddy. I find this one's a little bit more muddy. So this is lace sensor pickups in here. Dually red in the neck, blue in the bridge. More ripping, rocking. If I played metal, this would be my metal guitar. But I don't play guitar. I mean metal. All right. So what was I just talking about? Oh, concerts. Yeah, you've seen any concerts. All right. Mott the Hoople? You want to know that song? Something like that. It's a Bowie song that he gave to them. All right, let's try the crank up the gain on this. It's either going to sound like crap or good. Oh. Yeah, that's it. Hold on a sec here. My gold tuners. Okay. So, what does anybody want for Christmas? Guitars, amps, guitars. There you are. What are you doing? It's always the G string. Wow, it's way off. That's the other thing. I'm in a basement here. If I don't play guitar for a while, we get temperatures that go up and down all the time into the negatives. And the guitars go out of tune. See, I don't like that. I don't like the tone with this one through it as much. I mean, the cleans are good, but I just don't like the dirt. Cleaner. bass sensor blue. I love this. Clean. Okay. Enough playing. I could just, this is what I do. I come down here and I just play. And usually not chatting with people though. But anyways. All right. So yeah, if you got any questions, let me know. Thanks, Terry, for modding. Got Ben and Terry kicking out all the trolls that I don't have. I don't get many trolls. I'm really lucky. Honestly, in 3 years, I'm still pretty good. For I see comments people get on their channels. I get stuff like practice guitar more. Eh? Okay, sure. All right. How's the volume here? I never asked. Hello? Ghost was coming in. Something I was gonna say. What was it? What was it? What was it? Jack Daniels, how's it going? Gary Beeson, did I say hi already? How's it going? Brian Fingerless Guitar. How you doing? Mark Dillon. Hey, Kim Mitchell. I don't think I've seen him, but he's an amazing guitarist. Yeah. I was talking about stuff and now I just went blank. Yeah, so what trying to think of any, hasn't been any big guitar news lately. I mentioned the Fender Performer stuff. Gibson, Gibson's Gibson. They didn't die. Still all right. Just reading through here. Lando, what's the black one just to your left out of frame? Oh, that's a bass. I'll grab it down for a sec here. It's my one bass guitar. It's a Squire. Vintage modified 77. These things are awesome. This is crafted in Indonesia. It's like $400, probably 300 in the States. And I modded a bunch of stuff on it. I put in some noiseless pickups and stuff. And what else did I change? The tuners and the bridge too. Yeah, it's cool. I use it once in a while for, I don't play bass, but I use it. I can do basic stuff for basic stuff. That's terrible. Basic tracking, I can do some drums. What am I saying? Losing my mind. I can do some basic bass guitar, basically. All right. Let's get some gain on this one here. 2 and 3 chord jams. Lando, a lot of guitar solo challenges out there. Jump in. I suck. I'm not even joking. I'm like a chord guy, right? I can't do solos. And if you've seen me do anything where it sounded like I was okay, it's because I probably practiced it for weeks. And then I forgot how to do it already. But, that's the thing, right? Like if you do a YouTube channel, I've come to realize most people watching aren't usually amazing guitarists either. So I don't think I've actually got comments about that. People are like, finally, somebody just playing normally, not just going. Blah, 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 blah. That's fine. Like if you know both, if you can do that, that's awesome. I wish I could, but I think some people appreciate just regular guys playing in the basement. So I try to compensate by making the videos interesting in different ways with my weird humor or different editing. When I make a video, I make it so it's interesting for me to watch. I cut out a lot of stuff where I'm laughing at myself or terrible guitar. That sounds pretty good. Something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I've had some people ask me what this is. It's called the, if you've ever seen it, the little arcade button on there. Kill switch, momentary kill switch. And it's just for, yeah, Jealous Black Crows. And it's for this. I don't really know where to use it, but I've heard it used in songs. Guitarist from, I'm going blank. Well, Radiohead guitarist uses it. Tom Morello. Rage Against the Machine, right? He uses it. If you can get some really high squealing kind of stuff and then put that in there, it's kind of cool. It's like a faster drum, right? Gold, yeah. Guitar hack. Sorry if I'm missing any questions here. I'm kind of scattered, going back and forth. Gold hardware. So slowly, yeah, this is a Mexican telly that slowly modded to gold over the years. The last part that I keep forgetting about that doesn't really matter is the Ferruliuliulius. Hey, look at that. Look who's under my guitar there. You guys notice that? Christmas Vacation. I was kind of hiding him, right? Griswold. Sustain. Wow, it's not stopping. Jason's got to go. Let's do the weird. Okay, cool. Have fun. Or not have fun at work. What am I saying? Have fun after you're done work. We're scrolling up here. Vox, Marsh. How are the guitar shops by me? We got quite a few. Yeah, I'm in a big city. I'm in Ottawa. So we have, there's a big chain in Canada called Long and McQuaid. There's 3 of those. There's a really cool place called Spaceman Music that's all like used stuff. So it's like going into, you never know what's going to be there every week. I got one more guitar I'm going to try out here. I got more than one, but I'm going to plug in. Let's see how the Strat sounds. All right, get under there. So this is my favorite one to look at. Just looks amazing in the light. Oh, it's not really showing up well here, but how's that showing up? Yeah, the color is kind of off. These cameras. Okay, let's see if I'm into it. I don't know if you are. This 2017 standard Strat. I got it just before the Player Series was announced. I probably would have bought a Player Series because I like those. Those are cool. This is Lake Placid. I don't think the lighting is showing up very well here, though. That's the thing. It shows up better in different lights. Very spanky, right? It's so stratish. Man, you can just tell. It's just some days that's what I want. So it's got the you wouldn't believe how much grief I get for it's not showing up very well. Okay, it's HSS, right? So many people hate that there's a humbucker in there, and I'm like, screw off, who cares? They're like, single coils or nothing. I'm like, then nothing. No, wait, that's not what I meant. I like the humbucker in there. The second to last position, I can't remember if that's 2 or 4. It takes one of the coils off the humbucker and puts it with the middle. So it's kind of cool. So it's not humbucker mixed with the middle. It's kind of still single coil. And then you got the humbucker in the bridge. Full humbucker. I learned that whole song for a video. Now I don't remember any of it. But then there's some stuff you never forget, right? Oh, that sounds pretty good. Tune? No, you're good. Anybody looking at any new gear coming up in the new year, possibly? Any leaked stuff from NAMM? One cool thing that I saw, which I totally don't need, but I'm like, that's pretty cool. I was at the Pete Thorne clinic in Ottawa last month, and it wasn't even released yet. He was doing, so he's kind of like, I guess you'd say an artist for Sur guitars, and he had their reactive load IR, which is, what do you call those? What's the term for that? Is it a power soaker? Whatever it is. Basically, you can plug in your head or your amp into that. You don't need a speaker, and then you can go directly into a computer or something, and you can load in impulse responses, right? Those basically, how does that a tune? Captured sounds in a bottle, kind of. That's what he was saying. So they released it, and it's $5.99 US, which doesn't seem too crazy. Usually, Sur, their pedals are usually like $200, $300. So that's one cool thing I'm looking at. There's some clean on this here. Ah, man. Which one are you? I'm just pushing too hard. Okay. Blackbird, started to learn it. That's all I know. There we go. That should do it, right? I know tiny little bits of parts of ideas of songs. Has anybody actually played a Sur guitar though? You ever actually held one in your hands? They're all like, the cheapest one up here in Canada is like $2,700 for like a Strat clone. Which one I like on this one. Yeah, Guitar Hack, you've probably seen Cosmo has a ton, right? So Cosmo's good. That's why Pete was at Cosmo. I would love to get Pete Thorne's signature guitar. That thing looks really cool. He had it at the clinic. 4,400 here. I've always said my cap for a guitar, most expensive guitar, like the most I would spend on a guitar, is $2,000, and that's basically that right there. The Pro Telly. I don't really think you get much more other than, I don't know, like Fender custom shops and Gibson custom. They're all cool, but 6, 7, or 5, I don't know, between $3 to $7 grand or something. I could never mind. Well, actually, Mark's mentioning X-Vive. You know what? I don't know their pedals that well, but I have, where did I put it? Let's switch over to that. I've got their wireless system here. I'm going to plug into that. Free myself up a little bit. One sec. Yeah, these are the U2 wireless guitar system that they have, which is this. I'm just gonna say it. U2. Come on, seriously, U2. You called it U2. Really, guys? Did you even search up U2 for a second on the internet? That's why I made a video about this, and in the beginning of it, I was joking. I'm like, I'm gonna do a video about the YouTube. It sounds like YouTube. Sounds like U2. They call it U2 receiver. But these things work really well. So I'm not knocking, just knocking the name. This is usually what I play now. Oh, not showing up very well. Sorry. I usually have these, and I play them until they die. All right, you know what? Been going about an hour here. I think I'm going to wrap it up in a sec. Try this again. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be it. It's just after 11. So this was cool. I'll try to do these more again. I got out of doing this I started doing like every Thursday kind of, and then things got busy and just didn't do it again. So I'm going to wrap it up, but thanks very much, guys, for joining. We got 25 people, 24. Pretty cool. Yeah, the setup works well. I know my little Mac. I got a new Mac Mini basically in November. It works well. So I might the next one I'll probably try to do it with the Hangouts thing or OBS. I couldn't get that to work on my other one. My other Mac Mini wasn't powerful enough. So okay, yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Terry. Thanks, Ben. If Terry's still there. Everybody, if I miss saying hi, leave me a comment in the comments after, and I'll say hi there. All right. Yeah. Let's end this sucker with a swear so I can get demonetized. You mother. Now.